Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching episode 5 of Severance. What'd you think of episode 4?
Episode 4 was incredible.
Yes, it started off, what the heck is going on? And then it finished, this was amazing.
Yes, an epic end
for
Irving. Like a lot of the show, I don't know where they're gonna go now. Like, how do you do this? We had this conversation at the end of the first season that it was kind of like things can never be the same once the innies experience the outside world. So how do we proceed? And this is kind of another one of those moments. Irving's gone. Helly is back. Seems like it.
We'll see for how long.
And how much is that trusted? Is Helena gonna try to come back and get away with this?
Yeah, again with the show, just a million more questions every episode.
Yeah.
But it still always feels satisfying and like you're making positive momentum towards something. You don't know where you're going, but it feels like you're going somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's just always so many possibilities with every choice and decision they make.
Yeah. So I don't know, but I'm very excited.
Yeah, there's a lot of exciting repercussions from the last episode that I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, me too.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the episode. Well, we're back downstairs, it seems. It's like a body?
Well, it's the art, right?
Oh, well, yeah. Well, not only the art, they make a bunch of random shit. And they say someone comes and collects to the exports hall. This must be the creepy guy that they give shit to.
Dental tools?
I guess. Looks like it, you're right. And that goes to the exports hall, which is also called the testing floor, or the elevator to the testing floor. Okay, just a little tease.
And it only goes down, that elevator.
It seems like it. Oh, you know, I just noticed there's a car in a lake.
I did not see that.
The first time I saw it. So I wonder if Gemma's car, because it looked like it hit a tree or...
Yeah.
So what if it ended up in a lake and they pulled her body out of the car or something? I was trying to pay attention to other stuff during this intro.
Right.
So that was the first time I've ever seen a car.
How was the weekend thing?
Man, he fell off a rope, apparently.
You know what the fuck actually happened?
I have no idea.
How's the old burning shit under your eyeballs thing going?
Still can't get it to last long enough.
We're not telling sister the truth?
Do you have any other ideas?
Ooh.
I'm sorry, I gotta get to work.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
I assume this is all to keep him from dying.
Think they're watching us?
It depends on how dumb you played it.
Why does Mark seem so much stupider?
I haven't remembered anything else.
Well, maybe he already has.
This is messy. But I appreciate that they're taking it slow.
Yes, that's probably helpful. Plus whatever stuff he's drinking and pills he's taking keep him from dying, unlike Petey. So that failed.
I'm fine. Will I be updating Father later? He should hear it from me.
Assuming he knows already?
We have decided to spare him knowledge of this contretemps. The medical team says your tempers will rebalance quickly. Some residual trauma is to be expected after such an ordeal.
Getting drowned.
We're close. Helena, what's he at? 78%?
81.
Whoa.
It won't be much longer. You can do this. I'm not going back down there. It won't be you. It will be your innie. My innie who tried to kill me, and then the other one tried to kill me.
Lots of killing.
They're fucking animals.
Wow. You don't get a choice.
Just fake it again. We can't take that chance.
Milchik's many errors this weekend have forced our hand.
And Father approves.
Father encouraged it.
Oh man, Dad is not happy.
But there is no other solution. Mark S. won't work without her.
And the work is mysterious and important.
Seems like it. How do we prove it though?
The board appreciates your sacrifice.
I mean, there's gotta be some conversations or something they've had. But yeah, I mean, I feel like that trust is gone.
And they record everything down there. So it's like she could just memorize it.
Good morning, Heliar.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, yeah. First time.
I'm Miss Swung.
What the hell?
Please follow me.
This is what we were talking about. I just don't, I'll never trust it fully.
You don't trust this?
I don't know.
We just watched her in the elevator.
Your eyes could deceive you. Maybe she just got better at acting.
No, I don't think that they're going to let her, the board.
I know.
Even look how she walks.
Yeah, it doesn't give me Helly.
Hey, where's Irving?
And why was he trying to drown me?
Is you're a fucking vegan?
Was she spying on us?
It's called a Glasgow block.
She was down here as me?
Maybe she still is.
Yes,
Where is Irving?
Yeah, where is he?
Irving was killed.
Helena Egan was conducting valuable research.
By stealing my fucking body?
Irving had no knowledge of what management's intention was in this action. He nearly drowned you. Our only option was permanent dismissal.
So he is dead.
Irving B's Audi has departed on an elongated cruise voyage.
Cruise? You sent him on a cruise?
She doesn't have the right to take my identity.
Yeah, and Mark slept with it.
Have you ever heard the story of the Glaxschupen?
Yes.
In ancient times, the king of Sweden himself was known to go incognito amongst his people. He would don an old gray robe, and Miss Egan was carrying on this noble tradition.
Sure.
Smells like horse shit.
And Irving is still dead.
Irving B's Audi has departed on
On an elongated cruise voyage. Yeah, I know. Is he gonna come back or not?
I mean, Mark holds so much power because he could just be like, I'm just not going to do Cold Harbor till you get me Irving. Just like I did it with Helly.
He is not.
Wow, some actual honesty.
You fucking murderers.
We can't do this to people.
It will take time to absorb all that has occurred. This went well.
I mean, it kind of did.
Help reacclimate you to your work environment.
So who's the fourth?
Right?
They're gonna get a new one, right?
I would assume so. I'll be watching you, Helly. Do anything with your eyebrows once. Straight back to drowning.
Is it a 3?
Yeah. Ugh.
Hell no. I'm not going near that thing. If you're taking feedback, I hate it.
Same.
This feels so wrong. What?
They said they were gonna erase him.
Oh yeah, all memory and everything.
Careful, Dylan. Words have consequences. I'd hate to resend certain privileges.
He's threatening his time with his wife.
Yeah.
Hall passes will still be available.
Let us have a funeral. Irving is a person and he's gone. So we'd like to have a funeral.
And it's not a ridiculous request.
Right?
Yeah.
Well,
Sure, as long as it's quick. So it doesn't take up the whole day.
Well said, Mark.
What?
In the meantime, let's make some forward progress on the files at hand.
I mean, I know Mark is going through the whole reintegration thing, but I have not liked him for a couple of episodes.
I mean, Mark has a lot of mixed priorities going on here.
Miss Wong, we need to ready a bereavement kit for MDR.
Do we already have bereavement kits?
Guess so.
Are you okay?
No, not really.
Yeah, seriously fucked up.
Yeah, he slept with you, but not you.
You couldn't tell that she wasn't me?
Even worse.
What was she like?
You?
Like you. Or you're like her. I don't know. I don't know who you are, I guess.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's not Helly's
It's
fault.
not my fault that my Audi hijacked me. What happened to you up there?
Doesn't matter.
Do you want to hear what happened to me?
No, I don't. Let's just try to forget it.
Yeah, Helly never even got her opportunity to tell everyone all of the crazy shit.
Yeah. And they'd probably be so proud of her.
Yeah. Mark's just in his feelings.
I thought bereavement events were for innies who die on the floor.
It will help the others to grieve.
How many times do innies die on the
May I
floor?
say a question? You shouldn't let them have a funeral.
That wasn't a question.
That wasn't a question. That was an opinion, unsolicited.
I mean, Milchick is making terrible decision after terrible decision.
They're gonna have to bring in Cobell.
Your first performance review is today, right?
Was that a threat?
Yeah, she's
That was a
evil.
question.
I'll ready the refreshments. You focus on the mournful signage.
Who answers to who down here?
Yeah.
Today we honor Irving B. Let us each take 9 seconds to silently remember Irving.
Why 9?
You may now lift your heads and open your eyes.
That was not 9 seconds.
He lasted 12 quarters. And there's been a lot of quarters. Holy cow.
For the least fun guy in the world, he was really fun. He put the dick in contradiction. He was pissed at me for watering down the toner, so he put toner in my water cup. He stopped me before I drank it, though. Just wanted to make a point, not harm me physically. And in his final moments, he would have been totally justified in telling me to suck my own fuck, but he didn't. He was awesome, and I miss him.
How sad.
Thank you for your attendance and your participation. You may now briefly partake in Irving's fruit head.
Oh. No.
Miss Wong.
Doesn't get to play her music?
I thought I was going to perform, but I'd
You
practice.
can play your piece for me later. Yes?
This is your punishment for acting out.
I gotta get to work, but great ceremony, guys. I mean, isn't it kind of over?
Irving was your friend, and he's dead.
He's not dead, he's just not here.
So this is Audi Mark, right?
I don't know. It's just asshole Mark.
You tell her Miss Casey's your wife yet?
Wait,
Damn,
what?
Dylan.
Yes, Dylan. Fuck this Mark. I don't like this reintegrated Mark.
We'll figure this out.
Will, there's no we. It doesn't matter. They know everything we're doing because Helena told them.
That wasn't me. I'm not her. I'm not. I'm me.
And how do I know that?
Ah, that's rough, but I also feel that way. How do we know?
You just do.
I mean, Irving
You just
knew.
have to trust me. This is real. Not everything here is a lie. And stop being a fucking asshole.
Oh, this sucks. I wish we as viewers knew 100%.
We do.
No, I don't trust her. She could just be much better at acting.
Before we begin, I was wondering if I could have a word with you. The paintings. I was just wondering if you could share with me a little how you felt when you received the paintings.
Like this is dangerous territory.
Mr. Drummond's waiting.
Yes, of course.
I feel so bad for Milchick. He's getting yelled at by that little girl. He has no one to confide in.
Well, I feel like Natalie knows so much that she would understand like the immense danger
Of saying anything.
Yeah. So she's
Okay,
probably
asshole.
also kind of trying to protect him.
Guess this is it.
He like never really felt real that he was dying, because understand Mark being like, he's not dead, he's just not here. But the way Dylan is affected by this, I'm like, no, this is real.
No, I just feel like it's not. Like he's gonna be back. That's why in my mind I'm like,
Irving will be back, but will it be any Irving? Oh, is there a clue? Hang in there. That's what Irving said. That was like his last
Yeah.
words to him.
did he put
Yes.
something back there?
Yes, Irving.
It's just the elevator?
And it's gonna be directions.
Oh, there's a note.
Because the other lady knew.
Oh,
Yeah, Irving from the grave.
Dylan, put this shit away. Don't put it there. What if you can't come back in here?
Yeah.
Review can take anywhere from 2 to 6 hours, depending on the number of
Whoa.
atonements and approbations required. There will be a break for lunch, with the order taken in advance. Here is the lunch menu.
Yikes.
Your attendance and urinalysis are both in the excellent range.
Wonderful.
Urine analysis?
There have been 3 contentions reported. Uses too many big words. On several of your daily logs, the paperclip was installed back to front. You instituted kindness reforms that seem to have in no way deterred curiosity or idling by the team once they returned.
So it's not worth it to be kind?
resulted in the termination of one employee and the discovery of the true identity of another, and harm to the Egan name.
Pretty severe.
Is Milchick gonna be fired?
Maybe, and they're gonna bring in Cobell.
I mean, she's in the intro, her silhouette.
Mark Scout's completion of Cold Harbor will be remembered as one of the greatest moments in the history of this planet.
Planet?
It's quite a legacy, you will leave. This milestone seems to have clouded your judgment. To remember these severed workers' greater purpose and to treat them as what they really are.
What are they really? Whoa, wow, he's making progress today.
Ooh.
Audi?
Yeah.
Quick, Audi, learn.
Where's everyone else? Are they still at the funeral?
I'm tightening the leash.
Ooh, that was scary.
Hi, Mark. I see you left work 6 minutes early.
Did Miss Wong take notes? I can't wait to read her article about it in that newspaper you showed me. What was it called again? The Bullshit Gazette?
Hopefully now we can put all this grief and tumult behind us.
Whatever you say, Mr. Milchick. Praise cure.
Damn.
Did you and Heliot catch up?
We did.
Did you tell her that you fucked her outie at the Orpo?
Whoa, damn.
Have a restful evening.
Oh. I don't even know what that does. Like, these are some mind games, and I'm like, messing with me.
I mean, that was a decent amount of information.
Your sovereign boss may own the clock that greets you from the wall, but you get to enjoy its ticking and thus should be happy.
Oh, these are the changes.
Gabe, it's the literal opposite of what you were saying before.
One point that Nat made was
okay.
Innies tend to thrive in an environment of structure. So I am just trying to speak their language.
You gotta cage them so they can be free.
These are not your ideas, and also, if you want to water down your work so they can use it for their fucking propaganda, then you're hurting people too.
Woo, there you go. That's the truth.
This is a fiscal and creative opportunity unlike any I have yet seen, and I'm not inclined to just walk away from it.
Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go to bed.
How quickly money changes your ideas.
Right? Okay, so he is just home.
Yeah, he's not on a cruise.
No, I thought they like sent him away.
Don't give up, Audi Irving. You've done so much that you probably don't even realize.
Yeah, who was he talking to on the phone?
I don't know. Someone did say that if we put the subtitles on, we get more information.
Yeah.
No, I like a challenge.
It's me again. They fired me. I think they knew what my Innie was up to. I have to go. You! Why are you following me?
Yeah, you forgot it was Bert?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bert's been there.
Somebody shows up on my doorstep screaming my name. I want to know why. Call it a quirk. You're with Lumen.
Not anymore.
Why were you at my house the other night? I don't know. It wasn't you at all, was it? I got canned a couple of weeks ago. My Innie had an unsanctioned erotic entanglement with another worker. They wouldn't tell me who.
Oh.
Then you show up at my door.
Wow, you put it together.
You think we were an item? We had to cancel our trip to Milwaukee. Thanks for that. That's my husband's Fields.
Oh, husband. Okay, this is going to be rough.
And I'm sorry I came at you just now. It's fine.
Get a cup of coffee.
We got a ham. We're planning to have it tomorrow. Might be nice if you come over. We could talk through it all.
Ham is better than coffee.
You, me, and Fields, I suppose. Great. We like red wine. Expensive. You need a lift? I know where you live. See you tomorrow. Yes.
The chemistry is still there.
Yeah. I totally forgot it was Bert. I was getting a little bit of deja vu. I was like, wait, the whole phone booth?
Yeah.
Like, should have realized.
What the fuck are you doing?
I needed some pressure points, things to rattle your memories. That her?
No.
What I thought was her.
Yeah.
Is he gonna notice the candle's gone?
She's not dead. She's just not here.
It's not. Just like Irving. Not dead, just not here.
They know people at the morgue. You feel all right?
No, you fucking killed the last subject.
Are we gonna...
One more day. Usually that's best.
Usually.
Are they hurting her?
I don't know.
What?
I didn't say anything.
Oh man, this is gonna be a mind trip for Mark. Oh man.
Oh, he's gonna get to see her though.
Hopefully. And where are we really?
Your Audi prefers 2 scoops of ice cream in a serving. Your Audi is going to be...
Oh shit.
Yeah, this sucks. All right, that was episode 5 of Severance. What'd you think?
Oh, that was a rough episode.
Emotionally?
Emotionally.
Yeah. Obviously dealing with Irving's funeral and then everything Mark is going through. I
feel terrible for Mark, but then I feel terrible for everyone that needs to encounter Mark.
Yeah.
Helly is... I'm ignoring you. In terms of Helly. I think that we finally have any Helly.
I think this was probably any Helly this episode. I'm just saying it's so insanely difficult going forward to fully know if it's her or not, or if she just is better acting in that moment or something. I think this episode was probably Helly, but I don't think that's done. And I think everyone has the same suspicions I do. Obviously Mark does. Like, how do I really know if it's you or not?
Yeah.
So it's just, I'm not going to drop that, because if they truly need to, they could just not have the real Helly.
I hope at this point that Mark could tell the difference if he's really looking, and I think the same for us as the viewers. But I felt really terrible for Helly just coming back into this world in such a traumatic way.
Yeah, she pretty much got tackled and then was being drowned.
Yeah. So she has absolutely no idea what's going on. And to come back and to feel that everything is so different. She's missed clearly a lot of time with everyone. Irving's gone now. She had a great relationship with him. Her and Mark had like a, little fling beginning.
Yeah.
And now he can't even like look at her.
Right.
Obviously that's the guilt of everything that went down on their Otsbow or whatever that was called.
Yeah, or Ortbo. Or
yeah, their outdoor thing. So I feel terrible for Helly.
Yes.
And I just want to give her a hug because I'm like, it'll be okay. I hope that her and Dylan can kind of be strong for each other, because that also is very difficult to watch the eulogy with Dylan. Again, I said it at the last episode, I'm not sad because I don't think that this is the end of any Irving. So that's where my brain's going to stay.
Okay.
And that's why I'm not going to be sad about it. Yeah, it just makes me really sad for Dylan because they were so close and Dylan kind of left him hanging at the end there. So
hang in there.
Yeah, that was an accident. But I think for Dylan, he's going to have that regret as well. So that also kind of makes me hope that Irving will be back to just tell him it's okay. And I hope that wasn't their final moment together.
Okay.
Let me live with that.
Right. You live in your fantasy world. I'll live in my fantasy world.
Yeah. So overall, it's just a sad episode in that aspect.
Yeah.
Then everything going on with Mark.
I understand Mark is going through reintegration. Audi Mark has seen people killed in front of him. He's dealing with the knowledge that his wife, who he thought was dead, is not dead and now being kept prisoner. Mm-hmm. Any Mark is dealing with sleeping with Helena and obviously the guilt and shame of not even being able to tell them apart. Irving was able to, you're the one who's supposed to be romantically involved and you can't tell the difference, but Irving can. So Any and Audi Mark are going through so much more than anyone.
Yeah.
That being said, he's just an asshole right now, and I'm just not interested in him this episode or last episode, maybe a little I don't know. He just seemed last episode he was all singular focused on sleeping with Helly And then even this episode, he was kind of, what? Like, Lumen's following us? Like, what are you talking about? Of course they are, you idiot. Like, so he needs to pick it up, but I also need to shut up because he's going through more than anyone. So I get it.
Yeah, I have a little more grace for Mark than you do right now, but that's okay because I feel like you are making very valid points. And I was a lot more frustrated with him in the last episode than I am in this episode. Especially that very ending scene was like heartbreaking.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking. Like I said, he's going through more than anyone. So to literally be able, like, this is the first time he's seeing his dead wife in like years. And it probably feels real.
Yeah.
Like, it's not looking at a picture. Like, this is you standing right in front of her.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a heartbreaking scene at the very end there. And I think it's only going to get worse. Like, I'm glad they're taking it slow and whatever pills he's taking and juice stuff that he's drinking. Like, I'm sure Ragabi got a little bit more knowledge of like the failed experiment of Petey.
Yeah.
But even Mark brought it up, was like, you've only done this once. Like, what are you talking about? It's better if we go slow. You've only done it one time.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to suck. Like, every episode is going to suck for Mark. And I just don't want him to like end up being like on a cliff about to like walk off because he thinks he's in a hallway or something.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's in a very dangerous situation for sure. And it is hard to watch, but you just have to like keep in mind the work that they're going to get out of this.
Yeah.
At this point, Mark doesn't have anything to lose because he just wants to get his wife back.
Yeah, which is awesome. Like, the second he knew that his wife was there, he was willing to do anything. And like, he obviously still is. And I'm sure Mark, once he kind of gets over sleeping with Helly, and I mean, he needs like a long conversation with Helly. And I'm sure once he kind of gets over that, we'll probably get like old school, like aggressive, let's figure out what's going on type of Mark.
Yeah.
Versus like, he's just like, oh, I need to get back to work. So I'll give him some time because he has a lot to deal with, Mark.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he's just going through so much. And for Helly, like, you also forget how much she has gone through, because again, she literally went from being tackled to being drowned, and now she's kind of like waking up as being the villain down there, and it's like, what the heck? And she feels super, can't think of the word, taken advantage of, I guess, but something different. Like,
no, I mean, I think you're right with the fact that she had no control, and now Helena came into her world.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be a separation at least, but now she just got fully taken over. That was terrible for Helly to deal with, and all she has really down there is Dylan. I feel bad for her for sure, because even for me, like, the last couple of episodes, since episode 1, we know it was essentially Helena. So I'm like, evil, evil, evil. And now this episode, I'm like, oh, shoot, I'm sorry, Helly.
We gotta flip back, take it back a couple steps.
But I'm with you. Like, someone needs to just give Helly a hug and like let her talk it out for a little bit.
Yes. And they all just need to be honest with each other. That's the biggest thing. Like, they need to trust each other. But obviously, I don't think we're going to get there with Mark and Helly for some time.
Right.
So I don't know really who Mark can confide in, if anyone down there. Also, do not want to gloss over the elevator scene with Milchick and Mark.
Yeah. Milchick, he's just like backed into a corner, I feel like. And we've brought this up before. Like, the people who are severed, there's something physical that's altering them. With people like Cobell and Milchick, I assume Milchick, it's just this cult that has a hold over them.
Mm-hmm.
And that can be broken pretty easily. Like, Cobell was essentially shattered from following Kier, Egan, all that stuff. She kind of went back and now she's gone again. I think she'll be back eventually. But I could see the cracks forming in Milchick. The fact that he's getting reprimanded, those freaking paintings, the fact that he's getting yelled at by that little girl, the stress and the pressure, and for what? Like, just to get poor negative performance reviews? How long can Milchick
take it? Yeah. No, that's an interesting dynamic, but he is starting to play like hardball again with that elevator scene, which was very interesting because Mark played it very well, but I think it only played the way that it did because Mark has been a little bit off, because he was pretty aggressive in that conversation with Milchick. And I think that is a little bit out of the ordinary for Mark on a regular basis. So it's good that he's kind of been like that, so it wasn't such like a stark difference for him. But that was a very interesting conversation between them, and he gathered a lot of information from that.
Yeah, for Mark did?
Yeah, Audi Mark.
Oh, yeah, because you're assuming that was Audi Mark in that
I'm
elevator.
assuming that was Audi Mark based on the little like
trip out and stuff.
Yeah, that he had. And he left 6 minutes early. He probably didn't realize that there was like a very specific time that he needed to walk out the door.
Yeah.
I get that he probably understands what time he usually leaves, but if he's not even familiar with where he's going or anything, he's like, okay, everybody else is gone. I'm going to get up and leave now.
Yeah. The only thing I would also say is like, how would he also know how to even get to the elevator? So I feel like it was a good combination of like Audi Mark and any Mark.
Maybe, yeah. It could have been like the both.
Going back and forth and stuff. Regardless, he's going to keep getting little bits and pieces. Mm-hmm. And like what that's going to turn into, if he can stay alive, he's our main character.
Yeah.
If he wasn't our main character, I would be way more afraid of him dying like Petey did.
I mean, no one's safe.
Yeah.
I feel like. Also, we have to talk about Irving. Well, we have the Irving and Bert moment, and then we also have Irving just being a general MVP with the note to Dylan.
Yeah.
Clear directions to the elevator. Dylan has it. A little bit concerned that Dylan just left it in that room versus taking it and like hiding it in the bathroom or, you know, something else. But maybe I guess it's safest there and it would be easier to try to break into that room versus trying to keep it hidden
in your
elsewhere.
desk or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we have Irving and Bert.
Yeah, and it was interesting to see the chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
Some characters I feel like are different and some have somewhat similar like tendencies and stuff. Like I feel like Dylan on the outside is like a little bit of a slacker, loser, can't keep a job type of thing. Dylan on the inside is very good at his job and has a lot of pride in that.
Yeah.
Irving has a lot more similarities of like attention to detail and all that stuff, but like that chemistry stayed consistent.
Yeah.
Helly is just drastically different, but the Irving and Bert thing, I feel like it's cool to see it, but I feel like it also plays a bigger role in the fact that like Severance can only do so much, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, you're still kind of you.
Yeah.
So, very interesting. I guess it's kind of, if you have something like deep down buried in you, like a Helena type of situation, that's when they're super different. But if you are just who you are, then I guess you would be pretty similar. Very interested to see this Bert Fields Irving.
I know. I kind of hope this
dinner.
marriage gets destroyed.
I was thinking like maybe a throuple.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I don't know. Maybe Fields is into it. But yeah. So I think we hit all the main points.
Yeah. I mean, for me also, it's interesting to see Helly or Helena not have as much power or I guess be forced. Like she
on
obviously.
The outside,
Yeah. The dad didn't even hear about how terrible things went. But also the dad's like, no, you're going to do everything possible to get Cold Harbor done. And they talk about it as like the biggest thing on the planet.
Yeah, they said the planet, which was wild. And that's like brings us back to this theory of like cloning or.
Yeah, I'm still on the idea of like cloning or like fully gathering someone's like consciousness.
Yeah.
And being able to put it like in a hard drive type of situation.
Yeah.
Something along those lines. I'm thinking, you know, cults want to live forever. So something eternal is my idea.
You know what? I shouldn't say cloning because I think when we brought this up the first time, someone did correct me saying like cloning would be like a baby.
Yeah, but that's
versus like sticking it into a bot. You know what we mean?
No.
We mean like a literal copy and paste human.
Yeah, like obviously, I feel like if you're gonna go sci-fi enough, for cloning, even though yes, I get it, you can clone things in real life, but when we're talking about sci-fi cloning, we're talking about like you can speed up the growth process and have a fully grown human to whatever age you desire.
Yeah.
Like, come on, we're going all the way with a sci-fi guess here. It's got to be something massive, and that's like the most massive we can think of is something eternal, essentially.
Yeah.
Especially for that to play into maybe replicating that with the Egans themselves.
Yeah, and them getting to be basically immortal.
Right. So that's what our guess is, but definitely a crazy episode. I feel like there's cracks that we see. There's relationships being tested and strained.
Oh, the Rickon and Devin thing was like a little bit frustrating, but I just feel like I thought that Rickens was so proud of his work. So for him to so quickly be down to like
say the exact opposite of what he's preaching because money was flashed in front of his face.
Yeah, which I get it. That's like I feel like a more realistic way to handle that.
Yeah.
But I guess I thought better of Rickens.
I know, it's rough. Rickon has to deal with the fact that he is providing for his family, and it's like, here's a big paycheck, and now I can be a super successful author. And how do you juggle that with keeping true to who you are?
Yeah, and the fact that you have Mark, like he has a personal connection to this.
That's the worst part.
Yeah, so Devin is like trying to keep him like on the up and up. Like, what are you doing here?
And I'm glad she was as brutally honest as she was to be like, well, if you join with them, then you are also hurting people.
Yeah, I mean, Devin is just fantastic character.
So far, she could do no wrong.
Yeah, I love her. I want to be you. Like, you're awesome. So, yeah. But I'm very excited to see kind of where this goes next. As always, I think we're gonna...
Yeah, we got to get to that elevator because they're also bringing down dental equipment.
Yes, yeah. And we didn't get to really see that person's face either, huh?
No, secrecy again.
Yeah, it was like from a distance, but I'm like, that's too far.
When I think of dental, I think of cloning or duplicating.
Oh, like dental records? And...
Yeah, like all of the times where you have someone who's charred up and burned and they have to use dental records to identify who this person really is.
True. Okay.
So are we changing? Are there some people down there that we're going to change their dental records and fry them up to capture other people, you know?
Okay. They said they have connections with the morgue.
Right. They have connections with the morgue, but you still need a body and you still might need dental records.
Yeah.
So that's immediately where my mind goes to. Oh, what an episode.
Yeah.
Excited to see what happens next.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.